One central Arkansas city is taking a more drastic step to stop the spread of COVID-19. Pine Bluff is where the first patient in Arkansas was diagnosed with the virus. And now the mayor is urging people to keep gatherings to 10 people or less, and that's what the president is now recommending. Our Susan Corey went there today to see how it's affecting folks.
Yeah, usually you'd see a lot of people coming and going from City Hall, but today the doors are locked, and the mayor just announced it's going to stay that way until at least Friday. But that's bringing a lot of questions for some essential services like an upcoming election.
Spraying sanitizer with a healthy dose of precaution.
This is the epicenter of the problem in Arkansas right now.
When Cycle and Marine Supercenter owner Michael Adams found out the state's first confirmed case of COVID-19 was in Pine Bluff, he started doing what he could to try and stop the virus from spreading. And he wants to do the same at his other job up the road, where he serves as a Jefferson County election commissioner.
I don't want to put any of our people at risk in a poll site.
He's keeping the office door locked and trying to postpone a runoff election where early voting is supposed to start next week.
Everything in the poll site is hands-on. You have to sign the poll book, you have to give them your ID, you have to use the touch screen.
At City Hall, if you ask Mayor Shirley Washington, she wants as many people as possible to avoid groups.
Stay at home in a quarantine state as much as possible. We feel like that's one of the best ways to prevent the spread of this virus.
She's not letting anyone inside this meeting room unless they're a city council member or press. And for now, they're relying on a live stream to hold city council meetings.
The city has to be as proactive as possible.
Adams is taking that advice. He just needs the state to listen to and keep the polls closed.
We all have the right to vote, but we also have the right for life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. And we need to protect ourselves so we can have those three rights.
The Election Commission is meeting tonight to see if they can move that runoff. And as far as the city goes, the mayor tells me she's canceled every event through the end of the month, and they are looking if they would have to extend that. In Pine Bluff, Susan Corey, back to you.